Welcome to another Huxley Spatial quick demo. This quick demo is to illustrate adding basic elements to your map in layout view. If you are a Huxley GIS student, these will include a north arrow, a title, credit information, a scale bar or line, a legend, and possibly other information required by your instructor, such as an inset map or neat lines. Be sure to ask if you're unsure. Alright, so to insert these basic elements, firstly, I'm going to insert a title. The title I would like to give my map is Go Routes of Bellingham, Washington. Those Go Routes are these bus routes that are in different colors. I can set this, click and drag and set this title wherever I'd like. If I'd like to alter it and make it more visible, I can click Properties. I can go to Change Symbol. Now I can choose what I would like in terms of font and size here from this preset template list, or I can go and change things here. So I'd like to be this to be just a bit bigger, and I'd like to set it in bold. Okay, apply. As you can see now, my title is a little bit bigger, a little bit more visible to the naked eye, so we can now add another element. The next element I'm going to add is my north arrow. Be sure when you're adding your north arrow that it's not huge or gaudy. You want this to just show where north is, not necessarily take over the map. Click OK. You can click and drag it again wherever you'd like. I'm going to drag mine in the corner and maybe make it just a touch bigger, just so someone can find it with their eye when they're looking for it. Next, I'm going to add a scale bar. You can also add scaled text. Next, I'm going to add a scale bar. I'm going to choose a basic bar. I'm going to click and drag that to where I would like. I'm going to set it here underneath the main part of my map. Lastly, I'd like to add a legend and credit information. To add a legend, all you have to do is go to Insert, Legend, and then you're going to select the information you want inside your legend. All I want are these bus routes. I'm going to click Next. This is where I'm going to choose the title for my legend. I don't really feel the need to have any title at all, so I'm going to delete that and click Next. I'm going to choose a 1.5 border, no background or drop shadow for this, and then I'm just going to increase my gap between my wording and my swatches and the edges of my legend by 10 points. Next, I can add my patches or change my patches here as I like. I can also be very specific about where things are and how they are grouped or how they are arranged. If I finish, I can have my legend right there. There it is, all done. Set up for me, and each of my routes is its correct color. Alright, lastly, on the bottom of my map, I'm going to add credit information. This may include credit information about where you got your data. It may also just include your name as cartographer. So to add that, I will go to Customize, Toolbars, and open up my Draw toolbar. And from that, I can select any number of shapes. I can add a background to my title here if I would like this colored. I can also just select text and add a basic text box at the bottom. It'll appear very small at first, but you'll be able to fix that a little bit later on, so I'm going to say cartographer is Huxley Spatial. And then I can finish that up by clicking outside, and I can click and drag it just below the map. I can also alter this by right-clicking, going to Properties, and maybe making it a bit bigger so it's a little bit more visible to those who'd like to see it. Say 14. Okay, click and drag, there it is. This has been a demonstration of basic elements being added to a map in layout view. If at any point you'd like to alter any of these elements we've just added, all you need to do is go to them, select them, right-click, and go to Properties. This is particularly important for the legend. If you'd like to learn more about how to work with your legend, please watch our video on legends. Thank you very much.